Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Force for the Trees. This is your moon readings, I guess, for the week of May 23rd to 29th, and it will lead into the your zodiac readings for that week. But this is just the moon energies right now. So we've got a lot going on this week. First, we'll start with the Gibbous Moon, and it is the waxing, and it is you're very close to achieving your goals, is what this has to say. And the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month, well, we don't go there because we're not pulling it. But it's a possibility of you coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, what is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that a fuse attached to this situation, that there could be a fuse attached. So be careful if you choose to light it. But what you need to know is that you are on the right track, and now's a good time to review your plans and to keep the momentum going as you move toward your dreams and to stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and you do need to get into good health habits. Or if you need to get into good health habits, it's a good time to start that. And then we have, and this is the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And then on the 26th, we have the full moon. And not only do we have a full moon, but we have a full super moon lunar eclipse. So we have a lot going on. So we'll just start right now with the full moon. And it's going to be a full moon in Sagittarius. All right. So the full moon in Sagittarius, it's a time that when we're reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun, being bold, and be prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter, when you draw this card, which is, we're doing it for the moon, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Sorry, that's my dog. This situation may have come around, is there a situation that is around you that you're being distracted? Is there some distraction that's around you? You need to be confident without being overconfident. You need to find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Sometimes that's a very delicate balance. So this is the first we've got going on. Obviously, it's the full moon. And then we are going to go with it being a supermoon, because it will be. So the supermoon is what it means is it basically is it's when the moon's at the closest point to the earth during a monthly orbit. It's a full moon, but the moon appears to be bigger than it normally is, like 14%. So it can be a very emotional card, and since it's in Sagittarius could be feeling more emotional during this cycle. So this card is basically talking about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy. You can expect plenty of good things and positive outcomes during this time period. There's a sense of opportunities around you that don't come along every day. So, if something out of the ordinary comes up, sometimes we need to jump on it. You just need to be ready. Success is very close. Emotions are running high, but success is close, so you need to trust it. And this is even, you know, talking here that you're close to achieving your goals. So don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. And make sure that you don't blow things out of proportion. You know, like if you're telling the story, don't embellish it too much. So this is what we're going to conclude with on this for the full moon cycle. This is conclusions are within reach. It's a full moon eclipse. So we are let's see. The full moon always nears about climaxes, are very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but they're on steroids. So everything's more intense. And again, Sagittarius, God bless you, because you're going to be feeling it. You know, you're going to take the brunt of it. And it could be your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. It doesn't just have to be, or, you know, if you have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, this could be affecting you too. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, but change is part of life. And no matter, you know, anytime that sometimes we just need to accept change, even though it might be hard. And this is also, I believe, the flower moon. The full moon lunar eclipse is also called the blood moon because of the eerie red that it can shadow. It looks like a blood moon. So basically, just allow events to unfold and be easy with yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be a key to resolving the situation. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set free of karma, meditation, yoga, you know, good nutrition. So it's a time for you. It's a time of reflection, and it's a time of moving forward and really going after the goals that you're trying to obtain. And then to round out on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of the month, which to me the full moon energy is 26th, 27th. It's 3 days before and 3 days after, so you can be feeling all this. So technically this whole week. But this is, you know, the moon will come out of the full moon and go to the waning gibbous moon. And on this, we have the intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? So whatever situation that you were in has peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. And if you feel you've been hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. And some attunement to the moon is, you can say, I am where I am, and it's okay. And you should know where you stand either now or very soon, and you need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else and avoid falling into a slump. So, you know, all in all, it's a good time to get things started, but don't beat yourself up over things or situations if they're not going exactly as planned or exactly as you want them to or exactly as you want them to unfold. Give it some time. Again, the energy is still there this whole week, so give it time. But that is what we have going on for the moon for the week of May 23rd to 29th. And it's a lot. So good luck to you, Sagittarius. Hang in there. Hang in there. You're strong and you're fiery, you know. You're fiery sign. So hang in there. And stay tuned. Your zodiac is coming up. Hi, Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for May 23rd to the 29th. This is if you are born November 22nd to December 21st. And remember, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. So just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Give a little smudge to the cards here real quick. All right. Welcome to my channel. I am Force for the Trees, and I really appreciate you being here. And anything you need is in the description below. If, again, this is a general reading, if you'd like a personal private reading with me, or the decks I use, cards I use, etc. So, all right, Sag, let's see what we've got going on with you. It's my dog. Huh. All right. We have co-create. Woo. So we have co-create and upright position. So you have wisdom, you have instinct going on here, Sagittarius. What are you co-creating? Who are you co-creating with? All right, let's see. Too many cards. Way too many cards. All right, we'll keep this one. You got the Chariot, so you have movement. Chariot's also a sign of Cancer. We have the Knight of Cups. So again, you have movement coming in. Also possibly a love offer, so you could be co-creating with a person. You've got the Hangman. And we have Temperance. Wow. So you have 3 major arcana cards in all of this so far. It's amazing. All right. Very strong week coming up, Sagittarius. Very strong week for you. I'm sorry, my dog's laying over everything that I hold sacred at the moment. So I have to move everything I hold sacred at the moment. Okay. Let's see. Let's put them on my lap for now. All right. So, sorry about that. So we have co-create. So this is creating, obviously, something with somebody else. And you're different. Just like the jaguar or cougar or whatever that is, and the owl. Night and day. Night and day. But yet you have the same ideas. You have the same ambition. You have the same drive. And you're both needed for different things, you know. The cat can be on the ground, the cat can have the speed, and the cat can have his eyes down lower where the bird can fly. The owl can fly. The owl brings wisdom. The owl has that thoughts. So, you know, you have like a double ability going on. All right, so then we have, again, the major arcanas. We have the Chariot. You have movement. You're not stuck in this. You're moving forward. Whatever idea or whatever it is that you're, you know, bringing, again, with this Knight of Cups, it could be love. It could be a love offer. You could have somebody coming in, or you all could be making a commitment to each other, you know. You could be making that moving in together, you know, taking a different step forward. Then you have the Hangman. So this is looking at things from a different perspective. This is seeing maybe each other or different ideas in a way that you haven't seen before. And then you have Temperance. So you have patience. You have balance. So whatever, you know, this is coming in that you're co-creating, if it's, you know, it could be another little human being that you're bringing in together, or that you're putting into this, or talking about at least. But again, you have love. You have the Knight of Cups. They, you know, the cups are Pisces and Scorpio and Cancer cards. You have, you know, water, emotion. You have the Chariot, which is another Cancer sign. You have a lot of movement forward. You have, there's not stagnation there. You have the ability to go forward as a couple or with this person. And the reason I say, you know, a couple is the co-create. And this is, you know, this is like a night and day, the difference between you two. It's like opposites really attract. Then you have, again, the Hangman. So seeing things from a different perspective. And that could be too, you know, really not challenging each other, but bringing out the best in each other, making each other see things from their own point of view, from a different perspective. And with that takes patience, and with that takes, you know, it takes a balance. So, you know, it could be, again, moving forward in a relationship. You could be moving forward in a relationship that you're going to be creating something with this person. Again, I still think a baby. That's what I'm bringing. That's what my instincts are telling me. But, I mean, you all maybe be talking about having a baby. That could be a possibility. Even though you don't have the baby card here. It could just be maybe taking the next step forward. You're moving forward, taking the next step. You know, if you're dating, maybe you'll live together. If you are, you know, maybe just talking, maybe you'll start dating. But it's the enlightenment that you bring to each other and that balance. You know, I love how this card, the sun's here, and this, I mean, it's almost the same. And it's this stability that you all both bring together. So that's very interesting, Sagittarius. You will have to let me know how this plays out for you. I'm very curious. Very curious. All right. I thank you for watching, and good luck to you this week. You'll have to let me know. And have a wonderful week, and thank you for watching. Bye for now.